for us, it was a way to speak because they didn't listen, but they get to see us.
When you're hitting up CRA, are you catching spots in government buildings only?
Yeah.
Regular street?
It was all like governmental. I think I still try to do it that way, but over here it was different, you know. Later on it gets like, it's graffiti what it is, you know. Get up, stay up.
Can you describe Mexican graffiti culture to us that don't know? What differences are there between American and Mexican cultures?
Well, when I got to live over there, the fame doesn't matter over there, you know. There's not really, there's a few, and that's it, you know, like, because there's the sickest ones, and that's it. But it didn't really matter for nobody. You know, you get to meet Umu, and you get to probably learn something from him. That's a dopest thing. But Umu is a humble-ass motherfucker, you know. And Umu one is, to me and to a lot of the Mexican writers, without a doubt, is the best and the pioneer of Mexican graffiti, at least to my eyes. You know, like that's like this patriarch figure, and that's it. Everybody else, you get to meet him. And the time that I got to meet people, writers, we just paint together and tag. I was doing more tags on those days, and Troys. I used to have a Wacas Troy.
If fame doesn't matter in Mexico, why do they do graffiti? What's the purpose of graffiti for Mexican writers?
It's political. You get to say something that way, you know? Even they don't want to listen to, you get to say what you want to say. You get to put a lot of the muralists over there, they're all political, you know, they're all about poor people, about revolution, about some desigualdad. So that's graffiti. La Fama didn't really, was important for, it's still not important. Like, I would rather 10 times more just to fucking be able to, because I love graffiti, you know. Someone that has been doing it for so long, like all those fools that they started here, they really love graffiti, you know, like a skill. You can tell, you know, a conversation that I had with him for 30 minutes, he put me on game on my style, you know, like that quick, because you really learn from those people that really love graffiti, you know. There's other people that they're just in the graffiti just because Instagram came up, because MySpace was there, and they wanted to take a cool picture with, you know.
Right.
And then all this obey and all this whitey ass. Sorry, I'm not racist, but you know, like they just get to fucking commercialize something pure for us. I mean, at least, you know.
Do writers in Mexico know about American graffiti?
Hell yeah, yeah.
Do they look more at New York graffiti, more Los Angeles graffiti style?
More like, I always say more like far away, like Europe, like in the 3D. You know, Mexico is really crazy in 3D, and like Dame, there, a lot of food from Spain. You know, I think Mexico at some point got really influenced by all of those Europeans and their 3Ds, and Mexico became like really good at it. Like a lot of the style in Mexico is, you know, we get to mix it. Like we get to play with. We're a happy and colorful country, and you can see it in the way they paint. A lot of the foods from Mexico, like they incorporate. It's like a party when they're painting, you know, like.
Are you more influenced by Mexican graffiti, European graffiti?
I was influenced by Acer 7, by Reac, by Kubo. I mean, Kubo used to do like Troyes, like it was up everywhere. It's the first motherfucker that I saw on a bomb on an airplane. I was like a shock, you know, like, I want to do that.
Are these Mexican writers that you just mentioned?
Yeah. Joker used to be the sickest one doing 3Ds in those days. Joker and Joshua. Acer was the crazy wild style. Umo was the fucking god of the characters. React, the 3D guy. You know, those are the fucking, my Mexican heroes when I was getting into graffiti.